Okay everyone, I have the Galaxy Note Edge here. This is a quick unboxing. I've just received this delivery of this device from Korea. I'm here in UK and I'm gonna do a quick unboxing. I think I'm probably the one of the very few people who've probably got their hands on this device or actually owning one in UK, maybe even Europe. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this day since the 3rd of September when Samsung announced this phone on their conference or launch, wherever it was. Just received it. This is the Korean version unlocked. So I'm going to quickly take the cover off of the box and show you what's inside, and the star of the show, Galaxy Note Edge as well. And later I'm going to try and do a bit more and show you a bit, once it's all set up and everything, I'm going to show you some of the softwares and the internals and workings of it. So there it is, Galaxy Note Edge. Look at this amazing thing. Wow. Let's get him out of the box. Okay. Look at that. Stunning device. Wow. So that's that. I'm going to quickly put this to a side and quickly look through some of the boring things in the box, get them out of the way, and then I can come back to the Note Edge. So in the box we have the instruction manual. That's all in Korean language, won't be any good for me. And then we've got the power up the plug. Let's take it out. So this is the 2-pin one. I've noticed there's a UK adapter with it as well in the packet. So let's quickly show you. There it is. Look. So I'm going to be obviously needing this. This is, by the way, the 9-volt one. So that's probably the fast charge, as you can see. It says there. Okay. Yeah. Other things in the box, you've got the standard USB cable, some earphone buds, headphone, and this you use to remove the pen nib if you want to using this tool. So that's that, and then here's the battery. This battery is slightly smaller than the Galaxy Note 4. Now I also have the Galaxy Note 4. Here it is, the box of it. I can't do a comparison at the moment because I'm recording this video from my Galaxy Note 4. So come back to the Note Edge. Let's take these skins off. Front one off, and then the back be off. And I'm going to insert the battery in a second, but let's quickly have a look at the phone before I go and do that. So, wow, this is an amazing device. Just look at it. This is the all-important Edge screen. So it's absolutely stunning. Very light, although I haven't got the battery inside yet. So quickly look at the device then itself. You have the volume rocker on the left hand side. Nothing else. Some wraps at the moment I haven't taken off. Power button on the top, and then you also have the headphone jack, infrared port. Couple of actually one speaker microphone here. On the right hand side where the volume power button usually is, now there's nothing there because of the Edge screen. It's really thin, so you couldn't possibly have it there, so that's why it's on the top. The usual stuff, the camera, the front facing camera, the power button there, which also has the fingerprint sensor incorporated, the USB port, you got the famous S Pen at the back. Obviously you got the 16 megapixel camera, it's the flash, the heart rate sensor, and obviously which doubles up as a selfie shutter for the selfie camera. It says LTE-A, that's because this is the Korean version, and it's unlocked obviously, Samsung in the speaker there. Like I said, this is the Korean version. It's the Octa Core processor, the Exynos version, which is something quite interesting because I've got my Note 4 is the quad core Snapdragon. So it'd be quite interesting to compare the differences between the two processors and see how it goes. So let's quickly take this one off and insert the battery. There it is. And let's put this cover back on. There's not much else actually on the inside to show you. It's the usual stuff. Micro SD card, the SIM card, standard micro SIM. And I've also ordered the Flip wallet, which is the special one for this phone, the original one from Samsung. That should be coming from Korea also. Hopefully I get that next week. So that's the battery in the phone now, and still the phone feels very light. And to be honest, it's not all that awkward to grip actually, unlike some people have said in some of their videos. It feels fine. My hands are quite small. Feels absolutely fine. Very solid build. This is metal, by the way, just like the Note 4. No more plastic. Okay, let's power it on and see what this looks like. There you go. Galaxy Note 4 Edge, powered by Android. And this is the Korea splash page, which I hopefully could take off with the routing later on, once I can do the route. And here we are, the welcome screen. So I'm going to now quickly try and go through all the settings and get it all set up. And I'll come back and quickly show you the edge screen and a couple of things for this video. Okay. I've entered all the settings and gone through the setup process. Now I'm back here. So this is where it's just saying, look, telling you how this edge screen works, the different swipe functions, and so I'm just going to OK all of this because I don't need these instructions. And here we are. What it's doing now is kind of installing all my applications because of the Google setup. These are some of the screens. I'm going to have to get rid of all this Korean information from it. In terms of what's in the phone, application wise, let's see. I hope there isn't too much bloat software from Korea. Will have to be taken out using a root. There is some there that I don't want. But just to quickly show you, here's the edge screen. As you can see, this is how you go from different panels or access different information. And then I think from the top here, you can see here's that's the notification coming in the way. Get out of Play Store. The ruler, let's quickly show you some of those. Here's the ruler. It's a 10 centimeter long ruler. I think it also works as an inch thing as well. Yep. And then you have the, to get rid of this notifications popping up. So you've got the stopwatch, you've got the timer, and you've got a flash as well there. Let's check that one out. Yep, it's working. Turn it off. And then you got a voice recorder, which is all nice. Looking forward to these. If I get rid of it, and then these are the quick apps that people can access. Just get close up if I can. Galaxy Note Edge. It's very thin, very thin. It seems much thinner than the Note 4 actually. I know it's a bit thinner, but in hand it feels much thinner. So I'm going to have to play around with all of that. I'm going to have to install some software and maybe hide some of the Korean stuff that's come with the phone. And then I'm going to try out and see how responsive it is compared to the Note 4. So hopefully I'll do another video going through those steps. Guys, thanks for watching this video. I think that's all I'm going to show you here. Then let me have a play with it and I'll come back with a bit more maybe once I've figured out some of the functions of it. Okay, thanks for watching. Thanks a lot.